Hey, what?
Come on, man. Don't be scared of the camera.
No, I'm not.
They ain't gonna bite.
No, I just can talk to you about your videos.
Oh.
What's up?
What you throwing, man?
Don't know yet.
No.
Putting tag on my vest.
Okay. Getting prepped.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I need to do that too. What you rigging up over here?
I think we have a glow ball, but I'm gonna put 6X. Flip it on. Trying to tie a Palomar knot backwards.
Watch how the pro does it. Nice fish. Real nice fish. There he is. Beauty. Whoa. Look at that fish. I got an actual toad, dude. I got that big one. Ah, I got off. Dude, you see that one?
Alright, dude, pretty decent fish.
18-inch fish. This is what we call the catfish hole. This is people in lawn chairs and people that need to sit down and fish. Fish on. That fish thumped it and then he spit it and then he hit it again. The fish are real pressured in here. So you got to go down to like a 6X tippet and kind of small flies. That's a really nice fish. Let's see if I can get him in. He just woke up again. Got about a size 20 nymph on here, so you got a little bitty baby hook. Got to finesse them in or they'll pull off. There he is. That's a nice fish. This fish is 16 inches or so. Look at that. He actually hit that tungsten mayfly. Beautiful fish. Let him go. Guess which fly?
Bottom.
Yep.
Hey.
Hold on. I know. You don't know where you got them at?
No.
Did you get them here?
More likely.
You remember what they look like?
What?
Do you remember what they look like?
I got more of them.
Okay.
Got one more.
Well, I need to take a picture of it. Yep, that's the deal, man. They're acting like they've never seen it before.
What?
They're acting like they've never seen it before.
No. Just like when I threw it in there. Like the first 3 or 4 bites. They didn't even look like they ever cleaned anything like that.
Pretty impressive. So we just changed up flies. Alan was catching some, and he was nice enough to give me one of his, and they're definitely eating it. It's all about changing up till you find something they're interested in. Try not to break it off. Get this fish in. I'm ready to get out there and get another one. Look at this fish. It's like a rodeo clown. It's taking me for a ride. There we go, about got it in. Let's see if I can pick this fish up for you. There we go. Can't lip these things like a bass. I got teeth. There you go. Not big, but it's fun. That fish was hot. Got him hog-tied. Fish fired up, man. Well, these fish are hot. In this cold water, set that hook and they just light up. Caught that on the dropper again. Need to find out what kind of fly that is, because they're definitely on it today. Oh, pulled off. That's how it goes sometimes, folks. Alright guys, I had to go to a glow ball. I hate doing it, but it catches a lot of fish. The bite got kind of tough, so I'm just drifting a weightless glow ball down through here and had like 2 or 3 bites. I got a pretty good fish on right now. He's gonna go where he wants for a little bit. Just throwing a little weightless glow ball, drifting it down through him. Trying not to break this little 6X tippet. That's a good fish. I like that one. I'm the papa. Or don't. So I'm fishing with a little 3-weight rod, just fun, but you can't really horse them in. Come on, man. Just pulling dead weight. Nothing wrong with that fish, folks. It's a nice, solid fish. Hold that. There we go. It's a beauty. Get this egg out of there. It's called a fetal emerger. Nice fish. He going. They're out there too. Got another glow ball fish on, folks. Got to drift it within about 6 inches of him. He's off. He's gone.
I didn't see that.
Didn't?
Yeah.
Yeah, he swam about.
Go after it.
He swam about 10 feet over there to grab it. Bad thing is she doesn't have any more of these, I don't think. I didn't see him yesterday. I didn't look at the lodge though. No, I don't. I don't know what you're talking about. Catch one more and we'll leave. It's kind of fun. Ring around the rosy. Got him in the eyeball. He's looking at it. That's what you get for looking at it.
Caught one in the pin while we go.
He sucked it in. I just hooked him in the eye.
Mine did the same thing.
He spit it, I guess. Sucked it and spit it. And come over and see you. Here, hold that for me, will you? Or you grab the fish, or... There we go. Alan's my little helper.
There we go.
I knew they'd hit that thing.
Monty.
Yeah.
Coming at you.
Oh, quick release. Well, me and Alan had a really good morning out on the river. Just got back about 30 minutes ago. We were starving, so we ate some lunch. And we're gonna rest up for a little bit and go back down there and do some afternoon fishing, probably fish till dark. I want to talk to you a little bit about what was working for us down there on the river. First of all, the equipment I was using was just got a 3-weight 8'6" rod. It's actually one that Alan built for me. Got some 4-weight floating fly line and just a little 3/4 prism reel here made by TFO. The blank's TFO as well. And towards the end of the morning, I was throwing this little bitty weightless glow ball. No indicator or anything, just throwing it upstream, getting a nice mend and letting it drift down through the fish. And they were enjoying it. I missed a lot of fish, as you'll see in this footage. Some of the other flies that we were fishing. First of all, what I was doing was my tippet was just 6X. I used the Rio fluorocarbon, and I would tie my main fly on, and then I would tie a little dropper, probably about a foot, I don't know, 10 to 14 inches of line off the back of it, and I would tie a little smaller fly off of that, just so you got two flies floating through the water at the same time. See, that way you can see what the fish want. Started off with this. This is called a micro mayfly. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's got a little tungsten bead on it, and that was my lead fly to get that fly down close to the bottom. And then for my dropper fly, I'm just throwing this little guy right here. Probably can't see that. It's called a WD-40. with a glass bead. That was working really well for us. And I was also using this little pheasant tail nymph. So that combination of those 3 flies was working for us. Now with the glow ball rig, the smallest little weightless glow ball you can find is what we were catching them on also. And back to the flies, I'm using an indicator on that, and this is like the mini size or the smaller size indicator, and it's made by Lightning Strike. So come in this package right here. They're just a football indicator. I like the football indicator because you can take it on and off. You can slide it up your line depending on how deep of water you're fishing, and it also keeps your line straight. Some of those other indicators that you have to make a loop, you're going to get those little S curls in your line. Not a big fan of that. So if you're ever down here, everybody hates to use them, but glow balls are deadly down here. They work really well. They're always going to catch some fish. I'll show you what I was talking about with that dropper rig. This is Alan's setup, and this is what he was using the last part of the morning. So he just had a glow ball. It's probably an 1/80th of an ounce glow ball, and then here's the dropper I was talking about. You just tie, you know, like a foot-long tag line, and then you tie your dropper fly on to the back, and he was throwing that WD-40. And then you have a strike indicator, and you want to change that strike indicator depending on how deep the water is. A general rule of thumb is 1.5 feet per 1 foot of water. So if you're fishing in 2 foot of water, you're going to want your indicator about 3 feet deep. And it changes, you know, the current dictates a little bit of that too. The swifter the current, the farther up you want your strike indicator. So it gives that fly time to get down towards the bottom, and it reduces the drag. So that's the rig he was throwing there. The glow ball, that little WD-40 dropper on there on an indicator rig. We probably caught, I don't know, 15, maybe 20 fish a piece this morning. We probably fished for 4 hours or so. We didn't get up real early. We kind of slept in. It's nice and quiet out here. It feels good to get some good rest. Got down on the water probably 8:30, 9 o'clock, and fished till around 1. And like I said, and came back, got some food, and we're gonna head back down to the river. So we'll go down there and we'll see if some of this stuff is working still. If not, we'll change up. And when we get back, I'll talk about what worked in the afternoon.